In the metals quadrant today, taking a look at the May copper contract, which was down over 2% on the lows, finished the day right around down 2%, a little bit more than that, having its worst day since early March. Copper's actually been driving ever so slightly higher, but within a sideways channel. Today, it took a pretty decent hit. We're talking about 4.8095 as the high. That didn't even make it up 0.2%, up 16 basis points in total. On the low side of things, 4.6805, down 2.53%. And as I mentioned, we basically finished just a little bit higher than that, gave a little bit of that back, but finished its worst day since early March to the downside. Now, a lot of it has to do with the IMF projections. The IMF cut worldwide growth projections in their report last night. They're now projecting a 3.6 GDP rate for the current year and 2023. That's a drop of 0.8 percentage points in 2022 and 2 percentage points the following year, 2023. By comparison, global growth was 6.1% in 2021. So it's a decent sized drop, not all that surprising. Clearly, geopolitical conflict was part of the reason they're cutting that global growth. And they're really kind of late to the party. Many institutions and analysts have been cutting global growth for quite some time. The China lockdowns, along with this IMF announcement, clearly hurting the bullish sentiment that was starting to slowly build in copper. Again, we were in a sideways channel for weeks now in the copper futures contract. Also, we have the dollar continuing to drive higher. There's a normal, natural, historical, typical inverse relationship between the dollar and commodities in general. That's been struggling just a little bit as a lot of the dollar rally has been a flight to safety, but the dollar is up over 1% in the last 4 sessions, and some of that may have finally started to weigh on copper.